surgical equipment, because they know it's the best way to sanitize. This is our Sharper Image UVZone DLX phone sanitizer and charger. You can even charge your phone with this thing as well. It's got a built-in charger, charging port, so you can pop it right into your phone. This is brilliant. It is only $39.99. It's a great size, not too big and bulky, so it takes up most of the counter. It looks like a notebook. All you do is open it up and you hit the button. This sold out. We just got it back in stock. It is a customer pick on hsn.com, and it is time to clean what we call the germy things. You know what I mean? Things you hold a lot. And that includes your keys, that includes your cell phone, remote controls, anything you can fit inside here, you can sanitize, and you can do it in as little as 6 minutes. This has very special technology. They call it their dual UVC technology. So you're really getting that penetrative light through all the items that are inside there. And it has a phone charger built in, so that's super duper convenient. It is item 726624. This is it. Doesn't take up a lot of space. Like I said, it's about the size of like a notebook. Open it up. Look what I've got inside there. Just what I said. Eyeglasses, jewelry, phone, whatever you need to clean, and all you do is close it and hit the button, and you are done. 6 minutes later, everything is clean and sanitized. Let me introduce you to Vonabelle Sherman. She is one of our Skyping experts who knows a lot of stuff about a lot of stuff, especially when it comes to kind of taking care of your home, cleaning your home. She's got a brilliant item with this. Vonabelle, welcome to our show. I love this unit. Perfect.
Thank you. Me too, because first of all, it's Sharper Image, so that kind of upscales everything, doesn't it? And then it is dual, and by that we mean they gave you a really big chamber. The chamber actually holds 2 phones, so you can take care of more than one member in the family. 2 of you can be charging your phones, but some people have a work phone and a personal phone, so they'll both fit in there and get sanitized. You did a great introduction on UVC. UVC has been used for years, but now it's coming into our personal homes. UVC sanitizes. It kills bacteria and viruses, and it makes things the cleanest it can. UVC kills anything that the light can touch. And so that's proven. And then you mentioned about the phone charging. They did something very interesting. The phone charger is not built in, which I kind of like, because when you have a lot of bells and whistles, in my opinion, sometimes things can go wrong. What we're doing is we gave you a port right here. And what you're going to do is feed your cell phone charging cord, because then you have the one that matches your cell, and you plug it in so that you don't lose any time when you're doing your sanitizing cycle. And I have 2 in there, as you can see, so you can be charging your 2 phones while it's in the sanitizing chamber. What's really great is they did 2-sided UVC, so there's a lot of confidence in here. A lot of people only do UVC on one side. There's UVC here and UVC on this side. So it's hitting the objects from 2 sides, sanitizing it, killing 99.9% of all the germs that are in there. And they say the things we touch, especially cell phones, between 17,000 and 25,000 kinds of germs and pathogens exist. And that UVC is attacking and killing all of those germs and viruses. Then it comes with a cord, and it's a power cord. So you will be plugging this in when you use it. You could see your tablets do fit in there. The size of this is about the size of a ream of paper. The overall size is about the size of a sheet of paper, so that's a good visual. So it'll fit on your entryway table. And then listen, as soon as you come in the door, put in your phone. If you're like me, you've used up all your juice and you want to charge it there. And then go ahead and add your earbuds, your keys, your work badge. This is a big chamber. Add your credit cards that you touched all day that other people touched as well. Maybe your glasses, and then go ahead and lay your mask that maybe you've been wearing all day on top. Close the lid, because this is a huge chamber, and then press the button. When you press the button, it takes you through the cycle, and you have a great visual. It's 6 minutes. 4 lights go on. The first light means 25%. Second light, 50%, then 75%, 100%, and then you're done with that cycle. So it's a great peace of mind to have at home, because we keep our phones in the bottom of a dark pocketbook. We keep it in the bottom of our dark pockets. Then you're collecting germs. It's just germy travelers hitchhiking from every surface you touch goes onto your phone, because what's our phone? It's our third hand. You know, we wash our hands, we sanitize our hands, but how often are you sanitizing your phone, which is so important? And you don't want to use liquids. It's just too risky. Some people I've heard doing alcohol, but I thought, God forbid you spill that on your, $1,000 phone. That would not be a good thing.
Right.
So, Guy, it's a great deal. And you'd pay this price for a one phone size, but this is dual, meaning it's huge chamber, Guy.
Yeah, and I said earlier, Vonabelle, how else are you going to clean these items, right? You can't take any of those items you talked about and throw them in the washing machine. You can't really even run them under water. Electronics especially, you could try to wipe it down, but then you're using some chemical to wipe down a phone, then you're putting it up to your face. I mean, I don't like that whole idea. Same with other items like eyeglasses, or it could be earbuds, things that you wear. I've got the super cool bone conduction headphones. Those could fit in there, right? There's no way to really wash this. So for items that you cannot wash or scrub or clean, that's what this does. And it does it in every crack or crevice. You brought up a really good point, Vonabelle, about working from both sides so that you don't have to, first of all, go in there and jostle things around and turn them upside down and whatever. You just put them in and you close it, and the UVC rays will penetrate throughout. And the best thing is that, especially as we move into cold and flu season, you're going to be doing your part to keep things as clean as you possibly can. And I often find it's the smaller items like that are really a challenge to clean, especially a phone with all its buttons and all those different things that are in there. Your smaller electronics, anything you touch. Right, you could put your masks in there. It's a great idea, right? Because then you're not out, otherwise you got to wash your mask and let it dry. That could take, a couple of hours versus just 5 or 6 minutes to be able to clean anything. We are getting extremely busy right now. I knew we would be. This is only $39. All right, think about that. And you're gonna have this and use this every single day. In fact, I would say, Vonabelle, when you get home, you should have like a time of day, either at night or in the morning, where you put stuff in here. It should always be cleaning something. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, totally. I think you should keep it at your front door. And as soon as you walk in the door, put your phone, put your credit cards. And then if you didn't do that, then at night, pop everything in, because it's seamless. I read some reviews on other ones and people were like, oh, I was so frustrated, I gave up. It's like, how'd they do that? Sharper Image made it simple, and the presentation is beautiful. Your gift giving, Sharper Image is kind of famous for their presentation. But let's talk about your phone. Your phone in the yellow ring. It's our third hand, right? It's always in our hand, and we clean these hands. But from the moment you wake up, you might touch the door handle to go outside, check the weather, you touch the bedroom handle, you off and on switches all day long at home and at work. You go in the bathroom, you touch the toilet handle, kitchen handles, and that remote. A lot of people said, hey, I want to know if the remote fits in there. So here's a nice remote, kind of chunky, does fit right in. But let's take a trip to the bathroom. Toothbrushes, tongue cleaner, retainers, teeth protectors, aligners for your teeth, that can all go in there. Anything that fits in this chamber can go in there and get sanitized. UV light from 2 sides. So that's really important. It's dual because it's dual lights. It's dual because this is huge chamber where the UVC can clean anything you put in it. 99.9% of all the germs, bacteria, pathogens, viruses, E. coli, staph, all of those things, you can have total sanitation. And ladies, yes, you could put your makeup brushes in there, maybe a makeup palette that you had sitting around. You want to make sure it's extra clean before you put it on your face. You can put that in there as well. So, Guy, it's a win-win for everybody.
It is.
And I think you should get one for home, but one for your work desk, too.
I like your idea of keeping it right near the front door, because as soon as you walk in, whether, like with us here at work, we carry badges, I've got other forms of ID, you can put your wallet in there, whatever it is that you need to clean or sanitize, it'll fit in here. You could even put mail in here. If you're concerned about mail, you see something, you're like, where'd that come from? And you don't even know where, you could probably put your letters right inside there, and you can take care of all of that. How else would you clean glasses? How else would you clean keys? Right? How else would you clean the little tight areas of your jewelry, right? This piece of jewelry I'm wearing here, look at all the little nooks and crannies where germs and things can hang out. You could put it inside here and you can sanitize it in a matter of minutes. If you'd like to get it, it's 726-624. It's only $39. I believe we're still doing our HSN credit card offer where you can get $20 in your account. So if you want to get this for half price, get a brand new HSN credit card. We'll put $20 in your account and you can use it on your very first purchase. If you want more information, it's right there on the screen. Vonabelle, thank you so much. Great job with our sanitizer. Love it.
Thank you.
You bet. We'll see you next time. All right.
Enjoy the day.
Yeah, you too. 726-624 is the item number. Hey, one of the gifts I'm going to be wrapping for my son